In today's video, we are going to be talking about parallel and perpendicular lines. So let's go through the definitions of parallel and perpendicular lines first. So parallel and perpendicular. So we'll give you a visual first, right? So let's just say I have a coordinate plane right here. And so parallel lines are lines that will not intersect whatsoever. Meaning at any given point of x, they will not intersect each other. Right? And so what does that normally mean? If they don't intersect, or if they will never intersect each other, that means they're going at the same pace, but different y-intercepts, right? And when I say same pace, I mean same slope. So same slope, different y-intercept. Right, so let's just say that this one is a slope of, let's just say both of them are a slope of 2, right? The y-intercept here, we're going to eyeball that at -2. The y-intercept right here, we're going to eyeball that at 2. So the equations for these two lines, these made up lines, is going to be 2x, which we said that that was a slope, -2, and then we have, sorry, it is -2 because they're going down. -2x plus 2, and then this one is going to be -2x plus 2. I said this one was plus 2, but it's actually -2. So you can see they have the same slope but different y-intercepts, so that they are going at the same rate of change, but they start it in two different positions, so they will never meet whatsoever. Now let's talk about perpendicular. Perpendicular lines, let's say, and we'll make it easier on me. Perpendicular lines, they intersect at a point, but it's a key note that when they intersect, that they intersect at a right angle, so at a 90-degree angle. This scuffed drawing, right? So if you check any angle of this perpendicular lines, it would give you a 90-degree angle. And so a normal way, a usual way to tell if they are perpendicular or not is if the slope of one line is the inverse reciprocal of the next, right? So let's think of a good example here. Inverse reciprocal. So let's take two coordinate points, right? Let's say, or sorry, I should probably take 4. Let's say one line, or line 1, right? Line 1 has coordinate points -7, -4, and has 5 and 4. Line 2 has -4, 6, and then it has 6 and -9, right? Let's find first we have to find the slope of each line, and so we can do that by our change in y over change in x formula, which if you don't know, that is just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equal to, this is 4 minus -4. This is 5 minus -7. Okay? And this will give us 8 over 12, which is equal to 2/3. Okay? Now let's take a look at line 2. Use the same equation here. This gives us -9 minus 6 over 6 minus -4. This equals -15 over 10 equal to -3 over 2. So as you can see, they are inverse reciprocals of each other, right? So if I take 2/3, I first make it negative. So -2/3, and then I flip it or take the reciprocal of it. This now gives me -3 over 2. So they are perpendicular to each other.